All right, so Sandra, you've been eliminated. Well, how do you feel? What's going on? What's going on in your head right now?
I am very, very disappointed. Very disappointed. You know, I thought I was at least going to make it to the top 3, so I'm very, very disappointed. But I know, you know, I'm a strong person, and I know I have to move on. I can't let this break me down.
Now, were you shocked when Tyra said you're leaving, you're gone?
I wasn't really shocked. I kind of saw it coming after, you know, before the judges went to deliberate, I saw it coming. Like, I knew something was wrong. You know, I actually went to the bathroom and I was crying because I knew I had a feeling. I was crying and I just knelt down and I prayed to God. I was like, you know, just, you know, let them make the right decision for me. And I came out and I was just, my eyes were red and everyone was looking at me, and then I went in and I had a feeling. So I told myself I'm just going to I'm not going to let this break me down. You know, I'm just going to get up and keep moving, keep doing what I have to do.
And you've clearly survived, so you're good for it, and you've been through it, and you've been through hell and back. So
yeah.
This episode, there was a lot of drama we saw. Did you get involved in any of that?
Well, I tried not to get involved in any of the drama, but unfortunately in the first episode, I believe it was the first episode, you know, it's unfortunate things had to happen the way they did, and, you know, it was just me standing up for myself, so. Do
you have any regrets?
I don't have any regrets, because I feel like everything happens for a reason, so I'm not regretting anything.
And there's no bitterness. You've clearly made up.
I have no bitterness. I always pray to God, and I tell him, you know, help me make the right decision, help me, you know, get through tough times, and just lead me into the right direction. And I feel like God is watching over me.
Okay, now, through this whole top model experience, what's the biggest lesson that you've learned?
Oh, this made me a stronger person. It made me a wiser person. I am more experienced because of this. I'm a better model because of this, and I'm ready to go tackle the modeling industry. So
you're going to keep going with this modeling thing?
I'm going to keep modeling. I will keep modeling. I'm also going to school. I would like to be a journalist in the future. You know, I want to travel the world as an international journalist, and also, you know, I want to be a role model for young girls. I want them to know that you can be a model, but you can also succeed in school, you know, because in the modeling industry, you need brains too. Most of the successful top models I know are not only beautiful, but they're very intelligent. So you have to have that. And, you know, it just made me a wiser person, the whole experience. And I know I'm going to finish school, and I'm also going to make it in the industry.
Did you think the whole top model thing, was it everything that you thought it was going to be?
It was very stressful, very, very stressful. I was away from family. I was away from my close friends. I didn't have anyone to turn to. And it was just very stressful, but I knew I had to stay strong because this is what I wanted. This is the industry. This is how it is. And you have to be confident. You have to be strong. You have to give it all you got, and that's exactly what I did.
Yeah, and you had at the beginning, we had 14, 13 girls in the house.
Right.
You said it still was lonely. Did you get along with any of those girls?
I tried not to make any friends, you know, because I was there for the competition, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It was just, you know, it was the circumstance I was in, you know, and I just felt like I needed to focus. I needed to, you know, work on what I was there for. I needed to just focus on the reason I was there, and that was to model and just do the best I can, you know.
You see, I think a lot of girls, they think it's America's Next Top best friend, and it's not. It's a competition at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. You can make friends. I don't mind. I didn't mind, you know. If I made a friend, I was like, okay, if I make friends, then so be it. But I'm just going to focus on why I'm here, that type of thing, you know. And I did. I focused on why I was there. I tried my very, very best on every single photo shoot. And I just prayed to God and did everything I could to just get to the top.
Now, speaking of the girls, I have to bring this up because there was a rumble in the tribe about a week ago with Celia. And Celia just basically opened her big mouth about Thalia and said that Thalia did not want to be in the competition anymore. How did that make you feel when you saw that on the on panel? She did it in front of the judges. What was going through your mind?
I felt like, okay, Celia, you know, in my mind I was just thinking, okay, what is she doing? This girl has balls to do that. You know, I mean, I understand this is a competition and everything, and I feel like Talia should have been the one to say it for herself. You know, Celia should not do that. Did not have to do what she did, because, you know, she was taking a big risk, and it would have been. I mean, Talia should be the one to do that, not Celia.
All right, now that you're out of the competition, who do you think is going to go all the way?
I have a strong feeling that Allison might win, because she just has a unique beauty, you know, and I don't think that I have ever seen a girl that looks like her on the show. So I feel like she really has a strong chance. She really has a strong chance because her beauty is just so unique. Her eyes, oh my God.
Yeah,
I've never seen anyone with eyes like hers. Just mesmerizing.
She looks like a doll. I thought
yeah,
when I first saw her, she looked like a porcelain doll.
She does.
But so Allison is your choice. Mm-hmm. For those of us who don't know, you are from Kenya.
Yes, I am Kenya.
She's representing Kenya, everyone.
Yes.
And you know a little Swahili.
Yes, I do.
Now, let's teach me some. So clearly, hello is, as we were talking before.
Habari
Habariako?
Yeah.
Okay, habariako.
Yeah, that means how are you.
How are you? Okay. Mm-hmm. And how do you say goodbye?
Kwaheri. Or if I say, you know, we'll meet again, if I want to say we'll meet again, I'll say tuonane. Tuonane.
All right, so we are going to see you again, so why don't you look in the camera and say...
Tuonane!